Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and if you can tell by my voice, this is going to be another post-narrated episode of Animal Crossing. I was so close to having it live, and it would have been so good for the fireworks, but alas, it wasn't meant to be, because I think you get the whole shebang if you're new to the series, or if you're familiar with the series. Small house, you can't really record loudly, otherwise it disturbs other people, so that's kind of unfortunate. But normally Isabelle makes the announcement that for the first time ever there's fireworks, and I'll show it off on screen. But if you've played for multiple Sundays, you'll be like, oh, it's another fireworks show. And yeah, I had to go through that because a little bit of editing magic behind the scenes. I actually had to time travel because I feel like I wouldn't have been able to actually record the fireworks on Sunday, because I think I'm going to be like at someone else's island when they do that by the time this is being recorded and whatnot. So there's that. But I also did want to check the mail, because with every mail that you get, every time you update your dream island, I'll show some things about my island, and after all the fireworks, you will actually get a present from Luna, which contains a Dream Bell exchange ticket. Now, I've done this off screen, and they do sell for 5,000 bells, 2,000 more than the bell ticket you can normally get through the ABD. I highly recommend updating your town as much as possible, specifically for these tickets, because they sell for a good amount. Now, in that same mailbox, I also ordered some limited edition items that are available to you throughout all of August, including the Orihime outfit, the Romeo-style Springy Ride, which will definitely replace my my Springy Ride in my park, and another kimono, which, even though I've sped by too fast, I couldn't really read it. It's a blue one, and the Ohomire is the red one. I also did stop by other stores, so we'll get into more fireworks details post-narration a little bit later on. Now that we made it to the plaza, you might have noticed that sometimes one of your villagers, in my case Pashmina, will want to talk to you, and that's because they'll give you an item that you can hold for the fireworks special, including sparklers, I believe sometimes balloons, but I think for the most part they are sparklers. You also might have noticed Red. He returns from New Leaf in his fireworks form to hand out different raffle items. Also, Flora in my avatar shirt is really, really cute, I'm not gonna lie. So, talk to Red over here, and he'll be like, hey, you could win a bunch of stuff, and every ticket is a winner. You can get an item no matter what. There's no dunces like in New Leaf as far as I know, so you can do this every Sunday evening, and I believe the price, it'll show up later, but I'll tell you now. The price of each of them is 500 bells, and this is something I didn't know until I went through it. You could actually do this as much as you like, as long as you have the bells for it. So if you had 1,000 bells, easily you can get 2 of the items. If you have more than that, you might be able to get all of them. I did do a little bit until I got 70,000. The first one I got was a fountain firework, which is a firework which you can place anywhere, and then if you hit the A button, it will go off. Of course, it'll be used and you'll have to throw it away. It's not good monetary-wise for use firework. Second thing I got, and I think this is new? No, it's not new. It's a balloon. And you can actually wait this around, as they saw in the update. I almost said this was new, but then I realized, wait a second, they're also in New Leaf. Can you tell it's been a while since I last played New Leaf? And finally, I've gotten a blue sparkler. So the sparklers do come in different colors, which is very nice. I only did it like 3 times because I did not want to be under 70,000 into the magical number. But that's just me. So here I am using the sparklers. Unfortunately, you can't really see. You can see the sparkles, but like every realistic sparklers, they do run out eventually. What you can do is if you hit the A button, you can wave it around, which is actually very, very neat. Another thing you could do is you could talk to Isabel. Okay, I don't know why that took me quite a while to actually talk to Isabel, but you can talk to Isabel, and if you talk to her for the first time, you'll get the star Bopper, I think it's what it was called. I skipped over. I didn't skip over. I didn't read it. Star Bopper. I was right. Wow. And this is just a headwear. You can wear it anytime you want. It's just fitting that you wear it during the fireworks ceremony because you want to ignite the light and let it shine. That was a very poorly timed Katy Perry fireworks reference. I mean, it's fitting, but not very well timed. And if you talk to Isabel, again, you can actually set up custom fireworks that will ignite throughout the night in the sky. And this uses all your custom designs. Now, I've read a little bit of it while doing this, and they do appear in the form of a circle. So if you have any designs that don't have any background or black background, those are usually the best. If you have some that are taken with the photos, you know, the website where you can convert photos to the QR codes, those don't work out so well. But if it's anything drawn, like this Homer Simpson or the Miku or the Sans, of course I went Sans, then those will work just as well. I don't have very many particular designs for this. You might have also noticed a couple new designs as well, or well, particularly one new design. And once you have all 10, or I guess this is any number you want, the max is 10. And go in that order as you saw in there, they will on some occasions show up. I don't know how long it takes. I think it takes like a few minutes just to like for the fireworks to update so that way your designs can go in. And it took me a few minutes to actually realize while I was looking up to see if there was a specific time. It turned out there was no specific time. The fireworks just spawn in, and they keep spawning with those same designs. So, look at that looking one. That was so bad. And yes, the Sans one I think was actually the best looking one besides the little buffalo. And actually the Nerd Nation flag for the town also looked really nice as fireworks. Can I just say the fireworks in general are just really beautiful. It's kind of sad that he didn't do it in July, but then again, with all the controversies that happened in America last month, it probably wouldn't have been the best time. You probably know what I'm talking about. I don't want to bring it up because I don't want to be too political for this, but the fireworks, so freaking gorgeous. Anyways, I also took the time to do something very special with the fireworks that you'll see in a couple minutes. I'm not going to say really anything about it, just know that it's super, super special. I also wanted to show what the citizens or the villagers talk about whenever the fireworks show up, and of course they only talk about the fireworks, just like how some only talk about the bugs and fish during the contests. But you'll see in a second the special fireworks that appear. You don't want to miss this because it's Sans. It's all Sans. And what I tell you, the black pattern really, really works. So I made all the head of the fireworks Sans. Hey, makes for great thumbnail material, right? Nintendo gave us too much power with this. It was all Sans. It looks so good though, doesn't it? Oh, and once again, I've mentioned this wasn't from Joel the Parrot. The design, I actually found it through the 3DS QR code. It's just funny to me that it kept displaying the same patterns if you didn't have to go back and like change it up. It just keeps doing that. Now, for a little bit of updates towards the island. As you saw there, the spa area now has those blossom-viewing lanterns I've been wanting for a while. So, remember when I talked about that island I went to one of those days? I think it was like when the update I talked about it. I managed to get the blossom recipe, and I also went to Nookazon for the first time in a while just to get some cherry blossom petals since I only had 4. there was an offering for 50, and I offered 1,000,000 bells for it, and 10 Nook Mouse tickets, which I already had. And here, alongside more Sans, is a new area, which I like to call the hot tub. I also include the benches that actually took me a while to get because I had to do some island hunting with the remaining Nook Mouse tickets that I had in order to get wood for that. So that's the only two major updates. And again, I did actually update my dream address, although I might have to do it again because Octavian's door plate is a little bit different. Speaking of, I guess not all villagers like to be there with the fireworks. Fauna and Octavian are in their homes, which is really weird. I guess not everyone likes to be around fireworks and people. I mean, with COVID, would you want to be around people? Maybe that's why 4th of July was canceled. Well, the fireworks show, not the holiday itself. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully next time it's live narrated. If you enjoyed, press the like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next episode. Until we meet again, do remember to take care.